Hello, my sexy and beautiful people of the internet. My name is Diego, also known as the Chilean Retro Gamer. And welcome back to the All-Retro Chronicles here on the main channel. Today I'm gonna be playing some Avenging Spirit for the Game Boy. As you know, Avenging Spirit was originally released on the arcades in 1991 by Jalico as well, but yeah, it got ported on the Game Boy the next year, as you can tell. If I press a button here, the game starts automatically, so I'd rather not press anything and let you read the story. But yeah, this is actually a platformer slash run and gun. And it is actually very creative. I mean, it has some unique like gimmicks. So apparently they're not telling like the whole story. Well, basically they were a boyfriend and girlfriend, and the boyfriend died. I think this gang killed him and kidnapped the girl afterwards. And basically now I am the spirit of the former boyfriend, and I can possess enemies. I guess, I don't know, maybe I skipped that part or I didn't pay attention to it. Oh yeah. So you basically, your original form is this ghost, and the objective here is to possess the enemies. Each of the enemies has its own health bar and a general health bar or energy bar. Which is basically like your stamina or whatever. So yeah, I started immediately as this mobster or whatever. But yeah, you can possess different sorts of enemies. That L, just in case, is the energy that I have for my current form, for my current possession, if you will. Of course, once I get shot or whatever, once I get hit by enemies, the guy dies, but the ghost's still around, and if you are only in your ghost form, your energy will decrease faster. Or it will decrease at all. As you can see, I got some health for this guy specifically. I don't know if you actually get your energy decreased or drained while you are already possessing somebody. Apparently not. Oh yeah, okay, if you get hit, you lose energy for both. For the ghost as such, and for the current form you are taking. So yeah, the original arcade game got released in 1991, of course, with full color, pretty much 16-bit graphics. As far as I know, that game didn't get ported on any actual console, but it did get a Game Boy release, which is not the first case of like arcade games that only got ported on the Game Boy. Like in the case of, I don't know, Tumble Pop comes to mind. Maybe R-Type. Well, R-Type got released also on the TurboGrafx, but I'm talking about Nintendo consoles specifically. And the arcade game is actually kind of tough, to be honest with you. So I'm hoping the Game Boy version is actually easier. Well, as you can see, I got my whole energy just for this specific form. Because even if I basically lose the current mobster form, there is no enemy to possess in the middle of the boss battle. So that's why. Discover a map. It looks like the room where she is held requires 3 keys to unlock. So basically, guys, these are the keys that you need to collect in order to get the best ending on this game. The same thing applies to the arcade. When I played the arcade back in the day, I think I haven't done an actual replay of this yet on the Retro Replay series, but I didn't get the best ending because there was one of the keys that I missed. I made sure to see where the keys are in this version, which is actually not different from the arcade as far as I know. But I think I know where they are, so... Wasn't there some health down there? Okay, enemies respawn. Alright, those little things are for specifically for... Let's possess this one girl. Remember, if you are just as a ghost, your energy drains faster. Okay, that was quick. Well, taking the monster again, but as you can tell, I have less than half of my energy as a ghost. You know what, let's... Okay, that platform spawned just as I was jumping. Obviously, that sucks a lot of dick. So yeah, those 3 keys are in different stages. The first key is in this one stage. I have to get to remember where exactly it is, the exact location for it. I guess I will remember when I see it. So far, this is very straightforward, so I guess there's not too much to worry about for the time being. Actually, no, I refuse to take that hit. That's one of the things that I didn't like about the arcade, for example, like, super unfair. Like, barely any time to react to anything. Hopefully I'm gonna reach this. There you go, I got some of my health back, but the general energy is still very small, as you can tell. This is not a very long game. I think it has 6 stages in total. But as you probably noticed, the first stage is actually very short. Okay, I believe the location for the first key is right here. So 1/3 of the job is done, essentially, to rescue the girl. Oh shit. Yeah, I need some of this energy too. Okay, it's quite generous. You can possess pretty much all of these guys right here. But I think this one is actually like the most decent one, or one of the most decent ones. Basically because I got the range, which I always love in these sort of games. But it is also very easy to get hit. Okay. Pause time. The health bar for the boss is at the bottom. And again, I'm gonna keep using this very same form, essentially because there is no other enemy to possess. Alright, let's continue here. Or let's go back a little bit, sorry. Yeah, I guess I have to do that. Spam more. Especially since I have all the range. Alright. I guess you can strategize this a little. Wait, that wasn't enough? Anyway, that was the last shot. I assume there are gonna be cutscenes in between every stage. It appears that the girl is not in this base. Alright, let's play a little bit of stage 3. I always start the level with very little health for my current form, but I have full energy for the, you know, the ghost as such. Okay, the timing for this thing is not great. Okay, actually my jump is really floaty, which is a good thing. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking some detours, as you can see, because I know there's like energy pickups. Which, from what I remember, are very kind of, you know, scarce, not very common in the arcade game. So I assume that because of this version being pretty much like a console, or like a home port in a way, they have to reduce the difficulty somewhat. Even though the enemies are really aggressive, I mean, there's barely any time to react to their attacks, as you can see. I am in the middle of a jump and they attack me regardless. No mercy, no invisibility frames. Yeah, like, just keep moving. I know there isn't a key in this particular level. And here's a ninja, isn't it? Well, we are possessing a ninja and we got shurikens. More range goodness. But still become vulnerable, as you can see. Again, I'm not a big fan of that in this game. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. It's like a dead end. Dude, I'm about to die already. But see, the enemy locations are really tricky. Like, they are not in like easy places for me to just shoot at them and homing missile. Oh no, there's no enemy around here, so no. Let's load state. Yeah, it might be generous and everything, but still requires you to like not get hit for a while. Okay, I don't know where to go exactly. Alright, that's a pickup for the energy, but it's kind of far. The Invisible Man. Seems like he doesn't hurt you either. Is it the same enemy that keeps respawning? I'm definitely taking this. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop this here. I wanna thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Avenging Spirit.